Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Beat Up a Blind Guy Simulator, the game. I don't know why I keep just adding simulator to all of these fake titles. But we did, in fact, beat up a blind man. Or at least if he's not visually impaired, he is artificially visually impaired because that is a very silly hack. I mean, come on, who does that? Anyway, I think we actually might have died. For, some reason. Whoa! Okay, well, this is a great start. Dead right at the start of it. I mean, wow, we didn't even get a minute in. That's amazing! That's gotta be a record! Oh man, even when I saved in the middle of a fight in Heretic, it didn't get that bad. Whoa. Nope. Ow! You guys wanna, you know... Ow. Okay. Whoop! Inject ourselves with, dirty needles. Get rid of you. Ow! What the... Come on. Oh, right. Okay, so I used the, controller wrong there. I completely forgot it's just, you know, standard... Square and triangle. Square and triangle, what am I doing? I'm using Xbox. Using Xbox controller. I'm so used to using DualShock. The, PlayStation's DualShock style. That I have no idea what the actual button layout on the, GameCube actually is. Like, ask me where the A button is, I'm clueless. Ask me where the X button is, I'm even more clueless, because there's so many different consoles that use that. Am I not able to search? Whoop! Ow. Hey, come on! Oh, right, L1. Again? Really? I am at full health. Yeah, I'm at full health. Ow! So let's go ahead and get rid of you, and then let's drop that there. Whoop. Okay, you know what? Time for the lightning! Okay, well, that still doesn't work. Seriously, why the hell don't I get a rifle? This seems almost unfair. It's mean. I mean, Jeffrey gets a rifle. Jeffrey's cool. I'll bet there's gonna be a mission where I have to pick one of these two guys to, kind of like in Mass Effect, I've got to pick one or the other to take with me through the rest of the game and, like, kill off the other. in some kind of moral choice or something. But you know what? If that's the case, yeah, it's definitely Ward that's going away. Because, I'm sorry, rifles, cool. And then Jeff didn't bail on me. That's another thing. Ward, you piece of crap. Let me turn my microphone a bit. Don't know if anybody could hear that. I hope not. Oh man, it is late at night. I'm recording this at about 9 o'clock in the afternoon, or at night, because I just got off of work, literally. There is no such thing as stable hours in the world of corporate retail. And I hate it. So what's down here?
There's a ton of different chemicals. They must have been using them to make explosives to help out with the drilling. Guess it would work for me too. One charge should be big enough to close the tunnel down. Just mix it all together, attach it to a single detonator, and bam. Gonna be a beautiful thing. You really believe that they'll have left enough to blow up the tunnels here? Wouldn't be very smart of them. They need chemicals to clear out the access to the tunnels. They have the ingredients necessary to collapse them. Fortunately, it seems that they were doing construction work on this shadow path. I'm sure we'll find it. If you say so. I didn't know that Technomancers also played the part of saboteurs in the army.
Technomancer's abilities are extraordinary, and their knowledge too. I'm so lucky to be part of your unit, Lieutenant. I'm sure I'll learn a lot from being with you.
Okay, you know what? You're kind of a kiss-ass, but at the same time, you still recognize power when you see it. I still respect that. And that immediately overrides you being a total kiss-ass. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, Ward is a dead man. Like, there's just no reason for me to...
They will die if he does not help them.
Okay. Sucks to be you, buddy. Hi? Well, it's a good thing that took out all of them, because my gun's kind of jammed. Take everything. Take everything. Where are the other parts I need? Exploding traps? Yes. Nice. Okay, so we found the detonator. I guess that's all we need. It just occurred to me, this guy kind of runs silly. Like, it's just a really fast jog. Who runs like that?
Perfect. Got everything I need to shut this access point down for good.
Awesome!
Just need to get back to the rover before setting it all off.
Wait, so we don't get to actually just straight up zap it? Really? Okay, Zach, you are my biggest disappointment. Oh. Auto ladders are nice and all, but I could really go for a faster ladder climb. Right. So much for a tunnel! That was such a beautiful explosion. I'm so impressed.
Tunnel's gone. Aurora's got no way into Ophir anymore. Mission accomplished.
The intensity of the vibrations is soothing, hypnotic. They make me so tired.
Dear old Scott. My machine's caressing you with rumbles. Sweet talking ya. Can't go falling asleep on a battlefield, though.
Okay.
Thanks to you, the city won't ever have to face another attack like the last. All those people wounded because of those broken shutters. Just thinking about it, I feel nauseous.
But you didn't feel nauseous when I was stabbing everybody's life fluid from their
Most
veins?
people fucking puke their ass out their first time.
No, I meant the thought of all the... Never mind.
I really don't get it. This is war, right? Aurora shows up and blows up part of our city, and how do we retaliate? Send a handful of people like us? I don't get it.
You ever do anything but bitch? Successful mission. Tripping a rover. Hell, if I was you, I'd be grinning ear to ear. Why don't you do that? Bitch less, smile more.
Probably because there's nothing to see but miles and miles of red wasteland.
I've got something to ask you.
Clearly you've never been in Doom.
Well, I don't know if you know, but my dad died when I was young.
That's nice. Why are you telling me this?
He never came back from one of his explorations 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't want your pity, okay? It's not about that. What I mean is, I've never managed to find out what kind of mission he was on and where he had gone. I know he was close to Scott. He was probably even his best friend. That old crazy man doesn't want to tell me anything. He says he wants to protect me. Look, I'll just cut to the point. I was wondering if you'd maybe look in his dispensary for me. See if you could find any of my father's notes, or letters, or...
I don't know, Amelia. Scott's like a father to me. And besides, you know he's almost always there. How would I even do it?
I'm not asking you to break in or steal nothing. Just keep him busy. And while you are there, you know, just look through files. I'm sure he kept letters between him and my dad. He's not one to throw anything away.
All right. I'll try.
Oh, so not only is he mentally unstable, he's also a hoarder.
I won't blame you. But I know...
Doctor of the Year,
I'll find
everybody.
something.
Right. So, I guess that's a mission we gotta do. Wait a minute, that's in the slums! Why? Always the slums.
Hello, Scott.
Oh, we are in the
My
slums.
captain told me that she wanted to see you.
Is it related to you? Are you sick?
No. Not that I know of. She didn't tell me why.
Oh, well, should I take my pouch then? It's an important question.
Yes, also you might actually want to see about getting a better fitting mask. The place where your ear sticks out is kind of tearing, and, who am I kidding? You're just gonna go around and, I don't know, go so crazy you're gonna do some kind of luchador stuff.
Problem with going through your friend's things. I hope whatever you're looking for, it's worth it.
I'm trying to find information about the past. It's personal, okay?
Forget it. Couldn't understand. The officers, they aren't like us. They're above that.
Yeah, pretty much. So which way do I go back in here?
Hello, Mancer.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
I found some of your father's letters.
I knew it. Tell me.
Most of the correspondence was friendly. They were very close. However, there was some tension between them over time. Some letters gloss over an expedition that they had done together, but what surprised me the most is when your father talks about a boy who was actually Scott's son. The last letter I found is a bit bizarre. I didn't really understand what he meant.
Whoa, that's
What do you
nice.
mean? Do you remember?
Too bad we couldn't actually read it.
Begged Scott to stop the madness. warning that his wife's divorce was only the beginning of what he would lose if he couldn't face the truth. That it was too late for his son. He seemed to think Scott was on the verge.
He died of cancer at the tender young age of
Mysterious.
20,000
Scott, a son. Did you know?
and a half.
No, he never told me about him. He obviously lost him. No doubt it's still a touchy subject.
Well, all we need to do is look in the last place he left them.
You have to ask his wife. Did my father really mean to interfere in his family drama? Maybe that's why he disappeared? Please, Zachariah.
Jeez. How many favorite... This had better be leading up to something. And when I say something, I don't mean, oh, congratulations, you get 50 serum. Right, so Detective Mancer is on the way. Hey, were you always there? Wait. So then... Hang on. Does this mean Scott has lived in the slums his entire life? Wow. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Ow. Ow! Hey, you're supposed to keep these guys off of me. What's the point of having a meat shield if you don't do your job? Ugh. Amateurs. Yeah, let's go ahead and take
Sorry,
it.
You Angela Seeker, Scott's wife?
Ex-wife. What did the drunk do this time?
Nothing bad. He's a friend.
So, mentally unstable, drunk, and a hoarder.
Right.
Just looking for some information on one of his friends, Mark, and your son.
Get out. Get out! What right do you have coming around digging up the past?
Yeah. Okay, so we have a 50-50 shot here, but you know what? Let's just do a bribe.
Listen, you help me, I can help you. Just looking for some give and take. I'll start. Take this.
You want to trudge up my pain again? For a little serum? What's worse is, I'm gonna let you. I'm desperate.
And you're taking advantage.
Yeah,
The
probably.
son Scott and I had was everything to me. The only thing I had while Scott worked and worked. Just doling out all his love into his research. Not for some greater good, but for his own ego. All he cared about was being seen as a hero in abundance. And all the while, his son was mutating. When Scott finally realized it, it was too much for him. He snapped. Wanted us to hide our kid. Then threw himself even deeper into his damned work. Mark was one of our friends. When he found out what was happening, he tried to make my stupid genius of a husband leave his research. Scott knew better, though, of course. And our son got arrested.
I wonder, is this gonna lead up to Beg?
Scott just kept going. So convinced he could find a cure. So convinced he even finally managed to get Mark to buy into it all. And the two went away for a long time. I don't know where. I just knew I was done. So I filed for divorce. And he came back empty-handed and to an empty home. Later, I heard Mark disappeared too. He was probably looking for a cure to satisfy Scott's inability to just let it go. But I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. I lost my son and my husband. And now I take petty sums of serum to relive it all again. Please. Please, just leave me
Well,
alone now.
I'm not entirely sure if that really tells me where he went, though.
Hell, I can feel for what the old man's been through. I've known some folks myself who went through the same thing. Terrible thing. Breaks couples up, you know. stress of never being able to have kids again.
Why never again?
Because they sterilize families who had a mutant to make sure they don't have no more. It's sad, but it's the only way to protect our own kind.
Oh,
At least
whoa,
now I understand
wait a
what the
minute.
professor's so, weird.
What the fuck do you mean our kind, Jeff? Jeff, okay, I just want to make a few things clear between us, man. Like, I might be able to have the guts to go ahead and rip somebody's guts out, but, I ain't exactly the sort that takes pride in prejudice, you know?